Today's inventions dive deep into medical breakthroughs, communication technology, and innovations that literally save lives every single day. These black inventors didn't just make life easier, they made life possible. Welcome to part 3 of our revolutionary 5-part series. Smash that like button, subscribe for parts 4 and 5, and let's get into these game-changing inventions. Dr. Charles Drew revolutionized medicine by developing methods for storing and preserving blood plasma during World War II. His research on blood preservation and his development of large-scale blood banks saved countless lives. Drew discovered that plasma could be stored longer than whole blood and was just as effective for transfusions. He organized America's first large-scale blood bank and created the Bloodmobile, vehicles that collected blood donations. Tragically, Drew died in 1950 after a car accident. Ironically, myths persist that he was denied a blood transfusion due to segregation, though this isn't true. His legacy lives on in every blood bank and transfusion worldwide. But Dr. Patricia Bath invented the laser phaco probe in 1986, a device that uses laser technology to remove cataracts quickly and precisely. Before her invention, cataract surgery was dangerous, requiring a mechanical grinder. Bath's laser probe increased accuracy, reduced recovery time, and restored sight to people who had been blind from cataracts for up to 30 years. She was the first African-American woman to receive a medical patent. Dr. Bath believed that eyesight is a basic human right, and she dedicated her life to preventing blindness. Her invention has restored vision to millions worldwide. Otis Boykin invented a control unit for the artificial cardiac pacemaker, along with improved electrical resistors used in computers, radios, and guided missiles. His pacemaker control unit has saved millions of lives. Boykin held 26 patents, including one for a wire precision resistor used in radios and televisions. His innovations made electronic devices smaller, more reliable, and more affordable. Tragically, Boykin died of heart failure in 1982, the very condition his pacemaker invention helped treat. His legacy continues in every heart patient kept alive by pacemaker technology. Henry T. Sampson didn't invent the cell phone, but his 1971 patent for the gamma electric cell was crucial for modern cellular technology. His work involved converting nuclear radiation into electricity, contributing to portable power sources. Sampson held 7 patents and was the first African American to earn a PhD in nuclear engineering. While the direct connection to cell phones is debated, his work on portable power and telecommunications contributed to mobile communication technology. His broader contributions to engineering and telecommunications helped pave the way for the wireless revolution we live in today. Valerie Thomas invented the illusion transmitter in 1980, a device that creates 3-dimensional illusions using concave mirrors on both ends of transmission. Imagine a television projecting 3D images directly into your living room. Thomas worked for NASA for over 30 years, and her invention is still used in surgical imaging, television, and video technology. NASA continues exploring applications for her technology in telemedicine and space communications. Her work laid the foundation for modern 3D imaging, holographic technology, and augmented reality systems that are revolutionizing medicine, entertainment, and communication. Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson's research in theoretical physics at Bell Laboratories in the 1970s contributed to breakthroughs that led to fiber optic cable development, along with caller ID and call waiting technology. As the first African American woman to earn a PhD from MIT, Jackson's groundbreaking research on subatomic particles led to discoveries that enabled fiber optic communications, solar cells, and other modern technologies. She received the National Medal of Science and became the first African American woman to lead a major research university, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Her research enables the high-speed internet we depend on today. James E. West co-invented the electret microphone in 1962 while working at Bell Labs. Today, 90% of all microphones, in phones, cameras, hearing aids, and recording devices use his technology. West's microphone was smaller, more sensitive, and more reliable than previous designs. It didn't require external power, making it perfect for portable devices. His invention enabled the telecommunications revolution. Despite holding over 250 patents, West remained humble about his contributions. His microphone technology generates billions of dollars annually, though he never received royalties. Every phone call you make uses his invention. Lonnie Johnson, a NASA engineer, accidentally invented the Super Soaker in 1982 while experimenting with a new heat pump design in his bathroom. He shot a powerful stream of water across the room and realized he'd created the perfect toy. Johnson patented the Super Soaker in 1991, and it became one of the best-selling toys of all time, generating over $1 billion in sales. But Johnson wasn't just a toy maker. He's a rocket scientist with over 100 patents. His NASA work includes systems for the Mars Curiosity rover and the Galileo mission to Jupiter. Johnson uses his Super Soaker profits to fund research on clean energy technology. While not solely responsible for the touch-tone phone, African-American engineers at Bell Labs contributed significantly to tone dial technology that replaced rotary phones in the 1960s. Touch-tone technology uses specific audio frequencies for each button, enabling faster dialing and innovations like automated phone systems, voicemail, and eventually, text messaging capabilities. This technology evolved into the keypads we use on ATMs, security systems, and smartphones. The transition from rotary to touch-tone was a crucial step toward modern telecommunications. Andrew Jackson Beard, born into slavery, invented an automatic railroad car coupler that could connect train cars without workers manually placing pins between them, a deadly job that caused thousands of injuries and deaths annually. Beard himself lost a leg in a coupling accident, which motivated his invention. His automatic coupler, patented in 1897, made train coupling safer and more efficient. In 1887, Congress passed the Federal Safety Appliance Act requiring automatic couplers on all trains. Beard's invention became the industry standard, saving countless lives and limbs. Modern trains still use automatic coupling systems based on his design. Garrett Morgan didn't just invent the three-position traffic signal. He created a synchronized system that allowed multiple intersections to be controlled from a central location, improving traffic flow throughout entire cities. His system used electrical switching to coordinate signals across multiple blocks, reducing congestion and accidents. This concept evolved into modern computerized traffic management systems used in every major city. Morgan's traffic innovations saved lives, reduced travel times, and made urban growth possible. Without synchronized signals, modern cities would grind to a halt during rush hour. Joseph R. Winters invented an improved fire escape ladder in 1878 that could be mounted on building exteriors and deployed quickly during emergencies. His design was more reliable than previous rope and pulley systems. Winters' fire escape included a platform and folding ladder system that allowed multiple people to evacuate simultaneously. His design became the standard for urban buildings, particularly in New York City. Modern fire escapes evolved from Winters' innovation. His invention has saved thousands of lives in apartment fires and other building emergencies over the past century. Henry Blair's cotton planter, patented in 1836, revolutionized southern agriculture by splitting the ground with blades and automatically dropping seeds at precise intervals as a horse pulled it through fields. This invention dramatically increased planting efficiency, allowing farmers to plant more acres with less labor. Blair was the second African American to receive a U.S. patent and accomplished this despite being illiterate. His inventions, both the corn planter and cotton planter, helped mechanize American agriculture, increasing food production and establishing farming practices still used today. Henry Blair's first invention was the seed planter, corn planter, patented in 1834. This device allowed farmers to plant corn more efficiently, in straight rows at consistent depths, using less labor. Before Blair's invention, planting was done by hand with workers walking fields dropping seeds one by one. His mechanical planter increased efficiency by over 300%, allowing one person to do the work of several. Blair's inventions made him a wealthy man and proved that formal education wasn't necessary for innovation, only ingenuity, observation, and determination to solve problems. Joseph H. Smith invented the first rotary lawn sprinkler in 1897, which sprayed water in two rotating directions, ensuring even coverage without manually moving hoses around the yard. His second patent in 1898 improved the design further. Smith's invention eliminated the tedious, time-consuming task of hand-watering lawns and gardens, revolutionizing lawn care and landscaping. Today's sprinkler systems, from simple rotary heads to complex automated irrigation, all evolved from Smith's original design. His invention made lush lawns accessible to average homeowners. Dr. George F. Grant, a Boston dentist, invented the wooden golf tee in 1899. Before his invention, golfers made tees from wet sand molded into small mounds, a messy, inconsistent process. Grant's tee was a small wooden peg with a concave top that held the golf ball at a consistent height. Though his invention was brilliant, Grant never marketed it commercially, and it remained relatively unknown during his lifetime. In the 1920s, dentist William Lowell created a similar design that became commercially successful. Today's golf tees are direct descendants of Grant's original concept. Frederick McKinley Jones invented the portable refrigeration unit for trucks in 1938, revolutionizing food transportation and distribution worldwide. Before his invention, perishable goods spoiled during long-distance transport. Jones's system used a compressor to circulate refrigerant, maintaining consistent cold temperatures regardless of outside conditions. He co-founded Thermo King Corporation, which became the leader in transport refrigeration. In 1944, Jones became the first African American to receive the National Medal of Technology. His invention enabled global food distribution, allowing fresh produce and meat to reach anywhere in the world. Frederick McKinley Jones also developed portable X-ray machines and portable air cooling units for military field hospitals during World War II, saving countless soldiers' lives. His portable refrigeration technology was adapted for medical use, preserving blood plasma, vaccines, and medicines in combat zones. Jones held over 60 patents and revolutionized multiple industries. Despite facing discrimination throughout his career, Jones never stopped innovating. He died in 1961, but his inventions continue saving lives and feeding the world. Sarah E. Good became one of the first African American women to receive a U.S. patent when she invented the folding cabinet bed in 1885. Her design addressed the space limitations in Chicago apartments. Good's bed folded up into a desk-like cabinet when not in use, with compartments for writing supplies. When folded down, it provided a full sleeping surface. Her invention inspired the modern Murphy bed. As a furniture store owner, Good understood her customers' needs and created a practical solution. Her innovation made small living spaces more functional and affordable. A.P. Ashbourne patented an improved biscuit cutter in 1875 that used a spring-loaded mechanism to ensure uniform size and shape for biscuits, cookies, and pastries. His design included a board for easy loading and unloading, dramatically speeding up commercial baking. Before his invention, bakers hand-shaped each biscuit, resulting in inconsistent products. Ashbourne's cutter brought precision and efficiency to baking, helping establish standardized baked goods. Modern cookie cutters and dough stampers evolved from his innovative design. That wraps up Part 3. We've covered 20 more groundbreaking inventions, August 6041, that transformed medicine, technology, transportation, and daily life. From life-saving medical devices to toys that brought joy to millions, from agricultural innovations to communication breakthroughs, Black inventors have been essential to human progress. In Part 4, we'll explore inventions number 40 through number 21, including more shocking discoveries about the technology you use every day, but never knew came from Black innovators. Remember to like this video if you're learning something, subscribe so you don't miss Parts 4 and 5. Share this series with everyone who needs to know this history. Comment which invention you found most impressive. The truth is finally being told. These inventors deserve recognition. Their stories deserve to be heard. See you in Part 4, where the innovations get even more incredible.